Hello everyone. In today's video, I am going to be speaking about how do you level up your CV. You must be wondering what is this about. I think the most important challenge is if you are a 5 years or 10 years of experienced person, you have a lot of things to write in your CV. But what if you're not having a lot of experience? Or what if you're a fresher? What if you're just out of college and you have to make a 1 or 2 page CV and you think मैं क्या लिखूं इसमें इतना भी नहीं है मुझे लिखने के लिए. So how do you level up your CV? And this is very, very important because CV is the face of an employee or a candidate. First thing that we all see is a CV and we just take about 20-30 seconds to decide should we talk to this candidate or not. So I'm going to give you all very practical, simple tips, 5 things that you can all do to make your CV look the best and portray actually what you are doing in a very nice format. So step one is your volunteering experience. Have you ever done any kind of volunteering work in your life so far, right from when you were a child to now? Of course, if it is relevant to the particular job you're applying, it's great. If not as well, think about it. Have you been part of organizing things in your society? Even a simple thing like you're a part of the committee member for the Diwali function in your society, or if you're leading an event in your college, if you're volunteering to clean up the beach, for example, any such act you can think about, it is also very good to put it in your CV as a volunteering experience. Now, some people do volunteering experience for a long time, 6 months, 1 year. There, you can even ask the particular company which has made you a volunteer to give you a job title. They may probably call you with some title. You can use that title as well, and that can be used in the resume. But what is even more critical is for you to mention the skills that you acquired from this particular volunteering. See, end of the day, as a CEO or as a company, I'm not interested to know what volunteering you've done. I'm interested to know what have you learned from it which will be useful for me. So let's say I'm looking for a salesperson. If you have done volunteering in Cry Foundation or any of those kids you see standing in corner of a mall trying to sell donations and stuff, they are very good in sales. In fact, many of them I have met. That is a simple skill that I would look for. Okay, this person has sales skills. I need a salesperson. Let me hire. This is simple thing you can do as step number 1. Of course, I always wonder what if you've never done volunteering? At least start doing it today, right? Start from now. Plan it, so that at least by end of your 4-year study or 3-year study, you have some volunteering experience. So those first year students watching this video, don't miss out. This is a great opportunity to do some volunteering and put it in your CV. The second thing you can do is some kind of training that you have done, Let's say that you have done a 1-week course or 2-week course, or you have not even done a course. Immediately you can join for a short-term course. A short-term course that could be relevant to the kind of jobs that you're looking for. You can do a 1-week digital marketing course. There are 2-day courses. There are even 1-day courses. Try and do a multitude of those courses. It can be online as well. Doesn't matter. Online courses can give you equal amount of knowledge as well, apart from offline courses. And if you want to know more information about this, I have made another YouTube video. I will tag the video in this video as well. You can see it up here. Watch that video as well if you want to know online versus offline courses as well. In fact, I recently remember watching one of the content person's video where they say that, we are not unhappy to pay lakhs of fees for a 3-year, 4-year college. But we hesitate to pay maybe 5,000 rupees for a 2-day training program, which is giving you more skills. So short-term courses give you a lot of very good skills. You don't have to worry about it. You can quickly even join a course tomorrow. There are even free courses, right? Lot of Harvard, Stanford, many of them, even IIMs are giving a lot of free opportunities as well. Do some courses that can go into your CV. But again, don't just put what course you did, what skills you've gained, what knowledge you've gained. That's the ultimate goal about doing the courses anyways. The third one can be relevant hobbies and interests. Are you a person who likes to fix everything at home? You open up the 2-wheeler, you open up the 4-wheeler, you open up the mixie that your mom is using in the kitchen, or any electronics equipment at home you love fixing. You drew the artwork for any function at home. You do the decoration. So any kind of hobbies or interests that you have, that you're pursuing, and if it can be relevant to the jobs you're applying, it can be very, very useful. Do not forget to put those as well in your CV, because it can level up your CV immediately. So this is a simple third thing I can suggest. Now, another thing you can do is maybe you have some work experience and you're just normally writing down, I worked in this company in this role and this is the kind of job I was doing. Now, what you can also do is you can write a summary of experience of various things you have done in that company. What were your significant skills, competencies that was gained? What were the significant achievements and lowlights as well? This can also make the CV a bit more longer to, write a little bit more details. But you're writing relevant details that I as an employer want to know as well. So this is another element you can do to make your CV more look better. The last one, probably the most important one, is how can you use your education itself and make it look more longer and nicer. Maybe you don't have any work experience. Maybe you don't have any volunteering experience. Maybe you don't have any skills, everything else that I mentioned before. But you can try to make your education a bit longer. What are the things you can mention there? You can mention the kind of assignments and project work that you've done. You can speak about any college activities that you've been involved. You can speak about any field trips that you were involved. Now again, you have to relate it to the skills and competencies I spoke about. You can even talk about soft skills that you've developed. You can, for example, say that when I joined college in the first year, I was an introverted, very timid and a soft-spoken person. Today, I have become more assertive, more task-oriented, more goal-oriented and more communicative person. I've improved my communication skills. I've improved my interpersonal skills. All this you can mention in the CV in your education part to make it look a bit more longer. You can even break it by semester and say, last semester, this is what I gained as a knowledge and skills and experience. So my dear friends, these are 5 simple hacks that you can use to make your CV look more bigger, more voluminous and of course, more meatier and worthwhile. So practice these tips to make your CV ready for the next job. I would love all of you to get a job with these thoughts that I've shared. Do comment if these were useful for you and do not forget to click on the subscribe, like button and notification button as well. Thank you all. Till I see you next time. Stay fit, stay positive. Keep chasing obscene success.